Hello, hello, hello. I need to change my game real quick. Or at least my little, like, subcategories. I gotta work, so that's what I'm gonna do. What should I put it in? Art? Photoshop? No. I guess I'll just leave it the way that it is. I mean, I do have music playing. And it's still showing up in creative, so that works. I gotta edit pictures. Oh crap, did I move it? Did I adjust it? Ricky, what you doing? I need to move this microphone. Hold on. I'm talking to the chats. Move these microphones. I'm not using them. They're just in my way. How's it going? I figured I have to work, so I might as well stream it. I'm editing pictures. This is actually my daughter, but she went with me at the last photo shoot that I had to do, and she wanted some pictures of her taken, so I'm editing a picture or two of her, and then I'll go do the other ones. This is my day job. I messed up. And Photoshop does a whole lot for pictures. You don't even know. Like that's the original image. That's what it looks like now. And I'm not done with it, of course. But you could do very, very cool things in Photoshop. Using too much detail. Need a texture, I think. Hold on, I gotta find a texture. Nope. She's the kind of kid that likes the 90s, so that picture's too clean. Hello. He's just getting on my nerves. Please don't have a commercial. Where's my PNG I just saved? Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay, so that's the original. That's where we're at right now. I think it's not too shabby. What do you guys think? And we need to color correct it. It's gonna look crazy for a minute. It's really cool too. We actually waited until a car passed her up to get this shot. Okay, so that's what it looks like without any editing. And that's what it looks like now. It's pretty cool, I think. Not too shabby. Na, 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 na. I have not created a folder on the desktop for this stuff. Hold on, I'm creating a folder to put this in. And for some reason it's taking forever to make a folder.
What are you doing?
I'm editing pictures.
Oh, and stream.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I love my files.
Don't you know that I love you? Hold on, I'm gonna move this over. Hey, move over. There we go. Okay. I didn't label it. Hold on. It's taking forever. What the heck? I do have a lot going on in this computer. My computer's like, stop! Stop with all the windows. Excuse me. What did you just say?
I said.
I heard you. You said, who cares about Windows?
You do about Windows.
Let me rename this folder.
It says no.
It won't let me rename it. Okay. August 7, 2017. Shoot. Okay. Now, I'm going to open up another image, and when I do that, it may mess up the sound a little bit. Just to warn you guys. I mean, it does that when I'm not even streaming, so. Rock, rock, roll, when the clock will over. Did I do this one yet? Oh, you guys can't even see this part. Then I'll get it opened in just a second. Just a second, guys. I shoot in RAW, so it opens up the RAW image first, so I can make like really fine adjustments on it. Okay, it'll open now. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I try to fix little adjustments here and there because it makes the biggest difference. Oh, I'm listening to Brian Wilson's Smile album, if you guys are wondering what's going on, what in the Animal Farm is going on. Sometimes I have to edit crazy things out. Sometimes there'll be like a chord behind them or a sign or something like that that I have to take out. I hate that. It's very important to try to get the shot right when you take the picture. So you have to do minimal amounts of photoshopping. Shine my sunshine. Skies are gray. Oops. Let's not do that. That's pretty good. Hold on. Opening up a lighting effect takes a minute. Hey, where'd my light go? There it is. Kind of like it better without that. Maybe I need to lower this some. Okay, that's the original. That's what it looks like now. Is it too dark? I can't tell. Do some color adjustment. better. Hi, traveling sponge. Yeah, it's actually what I do for a living. Well, it's one of the things I do for a living.
I went chicken. Lots.
What?
I went chicken.
What about chicken?
That chicken you gonna cook?
Oh, yeah, it's only 5:58. It's not dinner time yet.
What are you gonna cook with it?
I'm gonna cook some chicken.
Oh, what about chicken?
Probably rice.
Ooh.
Some chicken and rice.
And duck duck?
And dip? I don't know.
For rice, like rice sauce?
Maybe. We'll see. I'm not quite sure what I'm cooking yet.
Huh?
Not quite sure how I'm serving the chicken tonight yet. This shot is not as good as it looked on the camera. I might scrap it. Yeah, scrap it. We will scrap it for now, and I'll do another one. A different picture. That one's not too shabby. Let's do this one. Okay, I have it in. I take the photographs in a raw format, so I'm fine tuning it. You guys can't see this part, it sucks, but it's necessary. I can't just like skip it. If I could do this without doing this, I would. Down the vegetables, I love you most of all. I did not have to pose her for this picture. She just naturally knew how to pose. That's always nice. Toss me a carrot. Okay. Not for a living. I didn't really want to do this for a living either. I just ended up doing it. It was really weird. I had this camera that I really liked, and it broke. Like, I left it out in the rain. Yes, I enjoy music way more. Anyway, I left my camera out in the rain, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and put a little money toward a new camera, like a real one, like, you know, with a lot of megapixels and all that good stuff. So I bought a Canon 60D. That was my first camera. And I started going around and taking pictures, and then I started attending events, and people started like hiring me to do that, like go to events and photograph, and still the stuff that I do now is mostly commercial. I don't do a lot of families. I mean, once in a while someone will reach out to me and ask for family photographs, but for the most part it's commercial stuff that I ended up doing, which is fine by me because every other photographer in my area, they all do like family photography, and I really don't want to do that. But this is commercial work. Like, these images are for a store that's pretty close to where I live at, and they have clothes. It's a clothing store. In fact, the last couple of photo shoots I've done have been for clothing stores. And so I just, you know, photograph people wearing their clothes, and then they use those to advertise with. So it's different. I mean, it's not what everybody else around here is doing with their photography. I do like that it's different, but it's not music. Music is way better for me. Music is easier for me. This is more work. Music doesn't feel like work. I hate that I'm gonna lose facial features. Yeah, music is a lot of fun. I'll tell you what's even easier and more fun to stream is games. Games are nice because there's like no pressure to perform or do well. You know, you can like really, really be bad at games and nobody cares. Alright, let's see. I do crazy things to my photographs too. There's no real rhyme or reason. I'm starting to develop a style, I think. Okay, let's try this again. That looks not too bad. Alright, let's try this. I know what I need. I know exactly what I need. Okay, nice lens flare. Because a lens flare will light up her face. I try to keep track of where I'm losing things and gaining things when I make adjustments to pictures. I usually do this. I usually go in and like color correct, I guess. But I go crazy. I like my shadows and my highlights to be blue and purple. And then my midtones, I try to pull back and bring in more yellow and green back into the picture because I lose that as I'm making those adjustments. That is nice. You guys let me know if the music's getting on your nerves. It's Brian Wilson and he's a mad scientist. He's a mad scientist of musicians. It's one of those sceneries that just sort of requires a little bit of texture, or texture helps make it look a little cooler. Texture is awesome. I would make it like super grimy looking picture if it was entirely up to me. It's hard to find people that like understand my vision or what I see, what I like in a picture. So the crazy things that I do to a picture has to be pretty subtle. I'd be like, hey, this picture's too dark. This picture, why is it not clear? It has to be your own work, exactly. It helps you stand out, though. It's one of the reasons I get hired, because my work stands out. I feel like this up here, this pole up here is super distracting. They will. I mean, like I said, it's subtle. Oh, I gotta merge this down. Duplicate this. I obsessively duplicate layers. Let's make this go away. It didn't have to go away completely, but it is a distraction. Okay, so that's the original, and that's what it looks like now. I think I went a little overboard with the... I went overboard with the blue, but I'm about to put some more blue.
Blue?
I don't know. Oh, maybe I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Add a gradient. No, I don't want to add a square. A gradient. I'm thinking of good vibrations. Alright, let's add in a little. Adding a little bit of it back. A little bit of what I lost. We want to take that off of her face, though. Zoom. Because she is the focus, so you can't color correct her out. Put textures on her face and all kinds of crazy things to her. You won't be able to really see, or she won't stand out. She needs to stand out. She's pretty true to color too. Her color is about what I remember. It's not wanting me to zoom. Gotta keep those on. Let me zoom. The crap. Alright, we're done. Done with this one. Move on to the next. I took pictures of a bunny rabbit today in my neighbor's yard. And it was, let's see. Where's that bunny? Where's the bunny rabbit? Yeah, I was outside and I was outside and there was this bunny rabbit outside and I was talking to it and it was hopping toward me, and then Robot showed up out of nowhere, scared it away. That's my cat. My cat was trying to catch the rabbit. But I got it to come real close to me, and then Robot walked up and scared my friend away. It's like, you jerk. He's trying to make friends with the bunny rabbit in the neighborhood. God, that cat's so fat now. That's Alvin. Anyway. It's not every day you see a bunny rabbit outside. Da, 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 da. Alright, you can just skip past these. That's my daughter. I was making her pose for me. Well, I wasn't really making. Look at these two. They were pretending to be gargoyles, and they wanted me to take their picture. Silly. Children are silly. That's my daughter and her boyfriend. He's posing her. Let's see. I have these. Those are alright. I want to do one of these. I'm thinking this one. Are you sleeping? Okay, hold on. I have to fine tune it because I photograph in RAW.
Will you do that?
What are you doing?
We're right downstairs.
Oh.
Or what?
You mentioned that recording on console.
Hold on, guys. It's very important that I do these adjustments. I hate that you guys can't see it. I don't know why you can't. Okay, here we go. Only thing about photographing is that lenses tend to warp the environment. So you see it, when you see it with your own eyes, you see straight lines, but then when you go to take a picture of it, you're not going to have straight lines. You're going to have lines that do this, or lines that do this, or lines that do this, or this. And it makes it difficult as a photographer to line things up. Because a lot of times I'll have people pose near structures, and the structures will have a straight line, and they'll look crooked. Or they'll be straight, and the structure looks crooked. And it's not. Neither were crooked. It's just perspective, or the perspective from the camera, and the shape of the lens. Ugh, I don't know. Took me a long time to figure that out. But we do, I do some buildings and things like that sometimes where I have to photograph houses for realtors and stuff. So it's like, it makes me painfully aware of it, of not having straight lines. It should do I want to crop that white wall out? I think I do. I'm not happy. Hate it when I have something that I gotta take out. Take out or conceal. I just need this white to be a little less noticeable. We'll put on some different music real quick. How about what does the Atomic Blonde soundtrack sound like? Sounds like a commercial for mattresses. I hate YouTube. I hate YouTube, but I can't stop using it. I need it. Alright. I like Queen. I'm digging it.
You can dig it? Yes, you can.
Can you dig it? Yes, you can. Yes, I can. Under. Sun was coming from that direction that day. I usually get rid of the green circle at the bottom that comes with this texture. I don't like it. Or it seems fake. It looks fake to me. The actual flare part of the lens flare. I usually erase it. It bugs me. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and do our color correction because these colors are bugging me.
Messy. Messy.
Oh, shoot, I messed up. I didn't mean to do the midtones yet.
Ew.
Do the shadows. Then I'll do my highlights.
Hello. What do you do that?
Measurements. So I know.
Oh.
And my midtones.
So, somebody. Look.
There we go. I like that. Hmm. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I'm having the hardest time getting the color right on this. Or where I want it. Okay, that's what it looked like when I pulled it up, and that's what it looks like now. Okay. That's what it is. I'm losing detail. Hmm. There's this picture. I just can't quite get it to where I want it. Can't quite get it where I want it to be. Stupid YouTube.
He gives me.
Huh? It's just playing commercials. So annoying. Okay. Try working on the other side of the picture. That's better. Go ahead and save it and move to another picture. Let's do this one. Hello, how are you doing, Octopus? Disagree, travel the world and seven seas. I have to do some fine tuning on this picture before it'll open up. Thank you for the follow on the tragedy. You're helping me get close to 2,000. Slowly but surely. I sure did forget to take her purse out of the shot. Oh well, we'll go with it. Hold on guys, I'll have this open in just a second. I photograph in RAW, so it opens up a filter for that. These pictures are so big. The size of these pictures is so big, you could like blow up one of these pictures and fill up an entire wall or more. Like the resolution is really, really good on them. Hello, I'm the tragedy. You're the tragedy. You have to zoom in pretty far. Oh, cancel. To get pixels. Hi, Mixter. What you doing? I am working. It is. It's a photo shoot I did a few days ago. It's pretty fun. You're watching me. Sounds fun. Sounds exciting. Alright. What is that? Oh, it's a sign. Crap. I don't know. I don't know her name. I don't remember. I only spent like I think a little over 2 hours on this shoot. So I have no idea what her name is. She was really nice though. She's very camera shy, but she did good. I have to say, I'm pretty good at getting people to feel comfortable when I'm photographing them. Of course, I'm not a creepy guy with a photographer. Or a creepy guy with a camera. Girls are very leery of guys with cameras. We do not want that there. Can't you just mold those people into goblins or something? And then just give the photos? I could, but it's already enough work just to edit. I don't give myself more work. I do make crazy things in my spare time though, in Photoshop. Oh, and the pictures are for a store that is not too far away from me. That has like a bunch of different clothing lines and stuff in it, so they needed some photographs to sell their stuff. And that's where I come in. Because I do things like that. Make signs disappear. And I had to make this disappear. I couldn't just crop it because I forgot to take this purse out, and the purse does go with the outfit, so if I crop it, then I'm going to crop into this purse, and it's going to look out of place, then I'm going to have to Photoshop the purse out. But if I can keep the whole purse in there, then it will look like it's there on purpose. Really, I just forgot to move it. So I had to take the sign out so I didn't have to lose any of the image. Alright. I hope she doesn't watch my stream. I don't think she even knows I stream. This girl. It's so weird, like... Is that a commercial? No. I think a commercial's about to start on YouTube. Nope. Maybe not. I'm bad at Photoshop. She is very pretty. You guys should see the, is it on my desktop? Yeah, she's really, really pretty. Let me show you guys my other Photoshop that or photo shoot that I did the other day, like last week, I think. Show you the ones that I just got done. One of the models for that shoot was really, really pretty. Although my Adobe Bridge is not wanting to cooperate with me. Is it on here? Hey, there's Burt Reynolds. The girly girls. That's Robot. A car. Dimmy. I don't know where it's at. Let's see. You guys see these? These are product photography. I had to do cookware. 9,000 years later. Yeah, I know. What else do you guys have to do? Well, I don't know. That's not it. Alright, never mind. Let me open back up the folder that I was using. These are the ones I've edited so far today, which are pretty cool, I think. That's my daughter. She went with me, so it was fun. Let's see. I've had the craziest dream I've ever had last night when I stopped watching this stream. I hate... Okay. I hate YouTube. I don't know. I don't know where those pictures are, what I did with them. Okay. I'll just go back to this one. really wanted to show them to you guys. Hold on. My baby. I feel like I've got these photographs that I'm editing right now in more than one folder. Don't know why I have them in multiple folders. Well, shoot. Sorry guys, I don't know where I put them. Oh well. I did post some of them on my my Twitter. Some of the pictures from the last shoot. Back to super pretty girl. Yeah, she's really pretty. She's really nice too. I haven't like worked with the same people as far as models go. I haven't worked with the same model twice yet. But I'm really hoping to work with the one that I worked, not these models, but the ones I worked with before, like right before the shoot. It's driving me nuts. I'm distracted by the pimple. What pimple? Or is it an ingrown hair? I don't know. See my baby. Are you talking about on her leg? I see that. Right here. You have to consider I'm like really zoomed in. Put your tiny hand in mine. Anything you have in mind. I got it. Good. Time. This is why you guys can't trust any of my pictures. Because I have access to this. You don't want to go through and like go crazy with your photoshopping because people could tell, but it's a good idea to like get rid of big wrinkles and things like that. It helps. Try to get through this quickly so you guys can stop gawking. I know that's what you're doing. Come, my baby. Put your tiny hand in mine. Anything you have in mind. Okay, so it's fine. The one who loves you till the end of time. If you guys don't think this is terribly, terribly boring work to watch, I can stream my other work sometimes too. Like when I make ads and things like that. I don't mind. Actually, I'm going to pull up a picture of that other model real quick. Just because I want you guys to see what who I'm talking about. I want to use her again because she's just so pretty. I'm gonna pull a picture off of my own Dropbox because I don't know where it's at on my computer. That's pretty sad. I'll do it real quick. Hold on. Open. I didn't get anything to work today. Alright, let me find a good picture of her. Alright, hold on. Hold on, guys. Trying to find a picture to show you guys what she looks like. I do like the Minecraft theme. Okay, I'll show you guys that one. And this one. Okay. I have them. Hold on, I'm gonna pull them up so you guys can see. Oh man, I look terrible. I look horrible myself. Luckily I can keep you guys distracted with pictures of models. Desktop. But you know what? It's okay, because I'm a hard worker. It's alright if I look bad. Alright. Here's one of her pictures. And then let me show you another one. Okay, so this is my last photo shoot that I did. And she's ridiculously pretty, just crazy pretty. And she's not even a senior yet, but she's asked me to do her senior photos, so I'm really, really excited about it. That's gonna be awesome. I mean, this model is really pretty too, but this is the one that I want to work with again. Alright, I'll take these off. Anyway, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I do post some of the photos that... I do post some of my photos on Twitter sometimes. She is pretty, isn't she? I'm a sick. The one that I just showed you guys, she is single. She's also underage, so can't help you guys there. Let's see. Was it hard getting clients? Well, I mean, it's still kind of hard getting clients now, and I've been doing this since 2012. I don't advertise myself at all. People come to me and ask me to do their photographs for them. So I'm sort of a wait and see if I get clients kind of person. I am starting to like mingle and do more now than I had been doing before. I've done a lot of like, I'm out. I've done a lot of events and things like that, you know, like some galas and some marathons and some baseball games, and then I ended up doing like a lot of headshots for companies, like, you know, where you see headshots. You go to a company's website and they have the list of employees and they all have matching headshots. So I do stuff like that. And then somehow I ended up working with local businesses around my area. So that's what I'm doing now, is I'm editing. I'm doing pictures for a local clothing store. And really all it takes is just having quality work. I mean, if you show them your work and it's good, then, and as long as you have reasonable prices too. Hold on, I'm getting a text. Having decent prices is important because, especially in my area, people overcharge. Did I not get a text? Anyway, where I live at, people charge a lot. I know some photographers that charge like $300 just to show up. And I think that's crazy. I don't charge anywhere near that. And I don't charge for editing time either. Okay, let's get back to the job. So far, we have fixed the sign. That's all we've done. I think I do want to crop it a little. Just a little. A little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna do some severe color adjustments, guys. It's gonna look nuts for a minute. I like a lot of dark blues and things like that. The like bluish colors in my pictures. I think they make it look a little older than it actually is. Because that's the only thing about digital, is you're not going to get the same kind of quality, I don't think, that you get with a real camera in a dark room. So I try to imitate that as much as I can. I'll even texture as a photograph, or add texture to it. You have to be real careful too when you work like I do, because I'm real bad about making pictures too dark. I like a picture that looks dirtier. I don't know. It needs to not be so clean. That bugs me. That's the original. That's what we have so far. That's almost a little too dark. Pull that down a bit. She should have worn something lighter. I like I like a dirty picture, yeah. I don't think she looks too white. Anyway, she didn't get to pick. I mean, the store chose what she would be wearing. I would pick completely different things. If it were up to me and I got to choose what the models wore, they would look like 1975, probably. They'd be wearing those crazy coats that like Mick Jagger and his girlfriends always wore. That's what they would look like. Like, I would dress models like Penny Lane or something. It'd be so cool. But it's not up to me. I'm just the photographer. And it costs money to hire models to just model for you for the heck of it. So, I mean, I could probably get some people to model for me. But I don't know. I'd rather have a reason to do that. Okay, what do we want to do? Let's do this. I guess the period, not the band. I do too. Greatest username. I do too. Hi Kai. What you doing? You know I'm a photographer, right? Don't you know? Doesn't everybody know? No, I'm not making money. I already got paid for this one. I get paid the day that I do the photo shoot. And then I spend 10,000 years editing pictures. I don't get paid for editing time though. Only because I don't charge for it. Because I'm really, really nice. I'm a really nice photographer. I don't charge as much as I should for the work that I do. You know nothing, Jon Snow. God, that show is getting really ridiculously good. Guys, let's do... What do we want to do here? How about... a nice blue-gray color? No, maybe we should go with... orange. I'll go with a nice orange color. No, I wasn't done. Okay. 2. A little darker. Okay. I don't think I have. I have streamed logo making. I've like made logos on stream before. Is that a grunge album cover? No. I'm adjusting the color. You'll see. You'll see where I'm going with this. Gotta fix her a little bit. You said she's too white, right? Gotta add a little color. Put a little color back in. Okay, so that's the original. This is the edited version so far. That's where we're at. And we're going to put lens flare. Or is that what we want? Yeah, I think so. Give her some fake tan. Yes, I give everybody some fake tan. Whatever they need. I always go overboard on anything that I add to a picture and then I pull back on it. I don't like pictures that are too washed out. And that is too washed out for my taste. It's really a preference. I mean, photography, like, photographers are so different because they each have their own preferences. I'm deleting the actual flare part of that lens flare. I always take it out. I don't like it. It looks fake to me. Can I shoot analog? Sure. It's not all fake. I mean, I did nothing to her face or anything. I did fix a couple little spots on her legs, but her face and her hair, I didn't do anything at all to it. I'm just enhancing. I'm enhancing what is there. I'm color correcting. I mean, that's what she looked like through the camera, which is pretty but all by itself. I'm just making all the colors proper. The way that they're supposed to look. The light on the house is annoying. Oh, this back here? Is that really? I like it. Well, let's take it out real quick. Hold on. Let me take that out real quick. We'll see what you guys think. See if you think it looks better. It doesn't bother me. Some frizz could be removed depending on preferences, though. Well, I like the frizz a little bit. At least for this picture. Because it's not meant to be sleek. It's supposed to look... Oh, I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, maybe I could just blur this. Context of the photo? Yeah, it's supposed to be more more of a natural thing. Can I take this out without causing a big mess? Hold on, guys. I will fix this, I swear. I'm not a total novice. If only she had a mullet. What are you guys trying to do? Get me fired? I hate photoshopping stuff out. It's actually for a clothing store. It is going to be featured in a magazine, though. A local magazine. Shoot. Take this light out for you guys. I like it though. I probably will not take the light out. Unless Robot says that he doesn't like it. He's got a really, really good eye for stuff. Alright. Oh, you know what? Layer this a little bit. Alright, is that... Do you guys like that better? Is the light annoying? You guys might be right. You might be right about the light. I don't know. Do you also get free stuff? No, I mean, I get paid to do the photography, so I don't ask to get free stuff. Say what? What'd you say? Oh. Hey, Crafty. What you doing? Are you guys tell me, does it look better with the lights or without the lights? I don't want to keep going and then... Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. I could always just erase that section. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? You're doing some marketing for an event this weekend.
What?
What kind of marketing are you doing? That's my line of business too.
Yeah. Me, I is playing games. That's what I do.
Yeah, you guys tell me, does it look better with the light or without the light? I watched Mean Girls with Baby Geek. I love Mean Girls. As a matter of fact, I just remembered that I bought a shirt that says, we only wear pink on Wednesdays. Where did that go? I never even wore it. I'm just pimping it on Facebook. Gotcha. With the light. I like it better with the light too. I mean, the light looks like it belongs, right? Okay. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I didn't even notice the commercial was playing. Alright, let's finish this picture up. And I know just what to do. If the focus is on the clothes, I would probably go without. But I like the composition with, personality-wise. Yeah, me too. I think I'll leave it.
Your sunset.
Huh?
Did you help Alexa?
Nope.
Wow, you got it.
Yeah. Yes. He fixed his own problem.
This is
What's the second building?
what's that? That door.
Oh, I didn't need to go down that far.
Is this the tiny bit? That. After that. Bubba's house.
The shoot is about the store and the clothes that they sell. It was actually supposed to include kids' clothes too, but they ended up changing their mind about that, so there weren't any kid models that day. I think that would have been pretty cool, but you know. Whatever. Don't add to my portfolio. See if I care. Alright, let's go with this.
Okay, Dad. Okay, what's that?
It's really good to bring the focus away from people's legs and the environment around them.
That's it. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my followers.
Dean said hello, mom's followers.
It's a hot day to watch Mom.
It's a hot day to watch mom.
Mm-hmm.
Dean said it's a hot day to watch me stream. That's funny. So silly.
I'm not silly.
You're so silly.
Seriously, I'm not silly. You know what a banana peel is?
Yes, I know what a banana peel is.
You know what I have to do with it? Put it fall, so you fall, so you laugh.
Yeah, it's a good trap.
For well, a banana peel.
Okay. Shh. Mommy's working. Maybe it's too dark in this, not lighting it. That's good. What am I listening to? What else? What else can we listen to? The 70s? Well, I'm not exactly wowed by the Atomic Blonde soundtrack. Okay. Back to work. So maybe it's not too shabby outside where I'm at. You listen to the Milk Carton Kids? Yes, Kai, I have. They are really, really good. In fact, I listen to them a lot when I have to write. Because sometimes I end up writing articles and things like that. I do a million different weird jobs. You guys don't even know. Alright, I think we're done with this one. Alright. What is next? Alright. I had a very specific picture that I wanted to do. What's this one look like? She had a focus. That's good. Let's try this one. Alright, hold on guys. I have to adjust it because it's I think I've said this every time I've edited a photograph. But anyway, I photograph in RAW, and so I have to open up the adjuster, the RAW adjuster thing, before I can open it up for you guys to see it. And adjust the lighting. Okay. Hi Adrian, how are you doing?
Yeah, hi Dan.
Big Thief. I have not heard of Big Thief. No.
It's food time?
Nope, it's not food time.
Daddy's eating something.
Dad's eating something?
Yeah.
Probably grapes.
No, bread.
Eating a sandwich.
We have bread? I thought we were out of bread.
We have 2 pieces.
Oh. Where are our children? We need them to go to the grocery.
I don't know. We gotta split Thomas.
Yeah, I know.
You should call her.
I'll call her later. I've got enough chicken in the freezer to cook for dinner.
Yeah.
Ooh, here you go.
And that food is enough for you, Dad.
Not enough chicken. Supplies.
Huh?
Did you say something?
Said you're lying, you don't have enough chicken.
I do too. There's like 2 pieces in the freezer.
The
I can stretch 2 pieces of chicken. I'm Southern.
You're a liar, he's lying.
Stop calling me a liar. I have headphones on. I can't argue. I might enjoy them. I'll take a listen. Hmm. Oh. Or the opacity of this. Things don't have to be perfect, but sure doesn't hurt to take some of the focus off the messy stuff on the ground. I just like to clean up just enough. Totally getting rid of gum. Yeah, I just clean up the ground a little bit. I clean up anything. I had to photograph some houses not too long ago, and there was like a the first sale sign for the house next door. I had to freaking Photoshop that out. Drove me nuts. I couldn't have that in there. You just don't want people to look at your photo and be looking at something on the pavement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the boots are cute. She has some muscular legs. She must work out. Okay. See? You can see a difference. It's really subtle. I should have went through and knocked all of that stuff off of the shrubs. All of the yellow stuff on the shrubs. Because when you trim shrubs, it sits on top. The part that you trimmed sits on top unless you like rake it off. I know because I have shrubs in front of my house. Like that. She might play a sport of some kind. I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, let's see. Let's do some adjusting on the color real quick. This will look crazy for a minute. Maybe I should play volleyball. I used to have killer legs when I was younger. I need to get back in shape. Actually, I was in really good shape until I freaking got Lyme disease last year. I lost all my muscle tone because I've always been somebody that's always consistently worked out and taken really good care of my body. Look at that. Look at those colors. Alright, let's do some adjusting. Let's use these colors to add something to this picture that isn't already there. I kind of like that, actually. Ooh, kickboxing would be fun. Jumping on a trampoline is supposed to burn a whole ton of calories too. Oh. I just noticed something behind her that's got to be removed. Do you guys see it? See what is behind her that I'm going to take out? I didn't really notice it until I worked on the colors. That's the original. That's what it looks so far, like so far. We're gonna take this thing out. This is the song from Supernatural. Anybody watch that show? Any of you guys watch that show? What is that? This guy. I love Supernatural. If you watch the first couple episodes. Like, I had seen episodes in passing. I didn't get what the fuss was about. And then I sat down and watched the whole first episode, like, from the beginning. Oh, shoot. Went a little crazy there with my zooming. Wait, does she have any tags showing? He mentions pies less now. It makes you sad. Do you guys ever see that episode where he keeps dying over and over again? See, that's a stupid thing to remove, but it makes a big difference. Huge difference. Okay, let me reverse this down. You guys can see where we're at so far. That's what the picture looks like originally. And this is what it looks like now. And we're not done yet, of course. Let's add... What add?
Yes.
Gradient. Adding a gradient.
A food.
Is that a food?
Yes.
No, it's not a food.
Yeah, food.
Not a food.
Why is there not food?
I don't know.
Okay? Who's doing that? Stop that. That's not cool.
Not too shabby. Move that down.
Who's about that?
Who cares about shabby? Don't aggravate me with your little insults over there, because I'm the cook.
Oh yeah? You didn't cook anything.
I'm gonna cook some chicken if you just... I'm working right now, dude. Man, kids, guys, kids. What else? What else do I want to do to this picture? I feel like it's still, even though it's lit up on this side, I feel like it still needs a lens flare. Maybe we'll try a lighting effect. It's a good song, huh? Alright. You miss Bobby the most? Yeah, I haven't finished this last season, but this whole mom story arc thing's kind of bugging me a little bit. Okay, let's make this a little more subtle, this lighting. Okay, so this is what it looks like originally. And oh, that's what it looks like with all of our Photoshop adjustments on it. Have I forgotten anything? It looks pretty good. That's Road to Canada. Oh, is this
Is it Tuscan?
I don't know. Okay, so these are the photographs that I've edited so far. That I've edited today. That's my kiddo. My kiddo. One of my kids. That's all the work I got done in the last hour or so. I don't know which one I like the best. You missed most of season 8. Hated the Angel and Demon Tablet storyline. Yeah, it's gone a little off the rails the last couple seasons, but I still like it. Thank you, Kai. Alright guys, I gotta go put on my other hat and cook dinner. I might come back and play some Minecraft later. I don't know, we'll see. Have a family reunion thing I gotta go to tomorrow. Just one thing after another, I swear. There's no end. No rest for the wicked, right?
Money don't grow on trees.
And money doesn't grow on trees. I really look at streaming as sort of a job too. It's just like, it's just more fun. Oh, you're talking to Nadine? Yeah. Okay. Okay. To have anybody even in here? Is there hardly anybody in here? I don't expect a big crowd editing pictures. It's not gonna, nothing amazing about that. Yeah, not a lot. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and like being really nice about my photography, because you guys could have been like, that's horrible, Leonard, stop, go sing. So I do appreciate you guys giving me compliments and all that good stuff on my photography, because I don't show a lot of people. It's just work. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Have a good night. I'll probably come back and play a game here in a little bit. Bye.